It's that time again. Doctor's visit. I have one today in, well, I leave in 30 minutes. And I'm not very happy about it. I've put it off for a while, and there's a lot of things going wrong with me. I'm actually a little bit on the worried side, and we're going to see what's happening. So this is a good reminder to everybody to take your vitamins, start before the surgery, and be good after. Because I went for roughly a little more than a year without taking vitamins on a consistent basis, and it has royally messed me up. I mean, lately I have blurry vision. I get dizzy really easy. I know my iron is super low. I get the muscle cramps, the spasms. My energy is really weak. I'm constantly chewing on ice. I pull my muscles really easy. You know, the other day, for the first time in a long time, I had a dumping syndrome. I'd actually just taken in too many carbs. And this happens, I should have known better, but I had cereal. You know, I think I had cornflakes with milk, and that always does it for me if I overdo it, because, you know, you have the simple carb in the cereal, and then you're going to put lactose on top of it, and it just goes, and I dump usually on it if I'm not careful, and I wasn't. So I was dumping, and it was one of those horrible things where you know that if you don't go throw up, you're going to suffer for several hours, and I was in so much pain that I thought, I'm just going to go get this out of the way. I'm going to go throw up. So I went to the bathroom, and, you know, I don't recommend this to everybody, but, you know, I was never a person that enjoyed throwing up at all, so I certainly don't do it to keep my weight down. It was just something to relieve the pressure. So I put my fingers down my throat to throw up, and you're not going to believe this. Go to throw up, and because of the tightening, I got a Charlie horse in my pouch, my stomach, whatever you want to call it, and I about died. I dropped to my knees. I literally fell, and I started screaming, because I don't know if any of you guys have ever gotten a Charlie horse in your stomach. It is one of the worst momentary pains I've ever had to deal with. It's such a crippling feeling. And so, yeah, can't even throw up, people, without injuring myself. You know, and it's upsetting, because here I think, you know, Jeff and I are trying to have a baby. We've been trying the last 3 months, and I'm thinking, really, should I? Because my body is not in the best condition. I don't want to, you know, add insult to injury. And, you know, I want my child to have the best health possible. And I'm really trying hard to get myself healthy, but I can't work out anymore without getting an injury. I definitely can't run anymore. I've got this herniated disc that I need, you know, to have taken care of. And I'm a little more than 3 years out. And I hate to sound like Debbie Downer, womp womp womp, but I'm just having one of those moments where I'm like, geez, you know, I'm thinner, but I'm not healthier. So please, everybody, don't let yourself get in this shape. Take care of yourself. Drink all the water. Take in your vitamins. Be faithful about it, because this is the only body we're ever going to get. So things I need to be really good at. And I have been good the last couple months. I've been faithfully taking my vitamins. But let's not forget, I went a little more than a year without taking one. So I need to get in more water and need to take my vitamins. But I'm on my way to the doctor's, so I'll let you know how it goes. I will find out if I'm going to live today. Find out if I'm going to live. I'll give you the results later. Bye.